Okay, so what we're gonna do here is a quick prediction video um, of UFC Fight Night 252. It's gonna be super duper fast within about 10 minutes, and it's gonna be the entire card. So that's Cejudo versus Song Yadong, and let's get it going. First fight on the card: Austin Vanderford, Mr. Page Van Zant, as everybody calls him, versus Nikolay Veretennikov. Um, for being a Kov, he is not very good. He is very mid. I would say that Austin Vanderford is going to ragdoll him. He's going to wrestle him. He might even cut him. Might get a late TKO. But Vanderford, 100%. That's a lock for me. Second fight on the card: Bukauskas, Modestas Bukauskas versus Rafael Cerqueira. Cerqueira just lost to Ivo Aslan. He got beat the fuck up. I would say Modestas is a little bit more well rounded. Every time I go against this man, he proves me wrong. But I'm still going to go Rafael Cerqueira. Um, Even though he's old, he's still good and he's still got some power. So, Cerqueira by probably knockout or decision. Next fight: Nursultan Ruzabayev. Ruzabayev versus Eric Mechanico. There's a few reasons as to why Nursultan is going to win. He's younger. He's taller. He's more experienced. He's more well rounded. If he loses, I'll be super surprised and I'll eat my underwear. Give me Nursultan by whatever he wants. Eric Mechanico is just, he ain't going to do it. I'll be surprised if he does it. Next fight, probably fight of the night, to be honest with you. Ricky Simone versus Javid Basharat. To give you my quick prediction, I'm going to say Javid dances around Ricky for three rounds. He might even try to wrestle him a bit. He might try to finish him because he's kind of boring. I think. Actually, you know what? He's a finisher. It's just in the UFC is where he's. Yeah, see, decision. Actually, look at it. It's a cool little stat. His three decision victories were in the UFC back to back to back. Boom, boom, boom. The rest are submissions. I say that he tries to make a statement and goes out there and finishes Ricky Simone, gives him his, I think, fourth consecutive loss. Yep. He's got some balls for taking this fight on a 3-fight skid, but it's Ricky Simone for you. Next fight on the card: Mansour Abdul Malik versus Nick Klein. Nick Klein looks like the guy from Jeepers Creepers, doesn't he? Let me pull up a bigger picture. He looks like the guy from Jeepers Creepers, the Scarecrow, doesn't he? Tell me he doesn't. He beat my ass. With that being said, Malik is going to have a day with him. Give me Abdul Malik to continue his undefeated streak and hand Nick Klein his second loss of his career. Moving on. Andre Fili versus Ezekiel Costa. I really enjoy watching Costa fight. He's, number one, he's very cool looking, and he's very entertaining. Um, I say between Andre Fili and Costa, they're both really well rounded. I'm gonna go Costa because I'm a fan of his. So let's give me Costa. Ian Kutalaba versus Ibo Aslan. This is quick. We can say Ibo by knockout. Ibo Aslan by knockout because that's how it's gonna go. That's my second lock of the fight card. Ibo Aslan by knockout. Ian Kutalaba just loves to get beat the fuck up too much. Give me Ibo. Next fight, we have Julius Walker, a newcomer, young, 25-year-old newcomer, undefeated, pretty well rounded. Alonzo Menafield getting up there in age, 37, I believe. Ah, man. I always lean towards the undefeated young prospects. So give me Julius Walker probably by finish. Julius Walker by finish. Next fight, John Silva versus Melsik Bagdasaryan. I am a fan of both of these guys. I think John Silva is a lot more powerful than Melsik. I think Melsik is a little bit more creative with his strikes, but give me John Silva. Maybe late TKO or decision. My guy Rob Font versus John Masamoto. Another young, undefeated prospect. I'm not going against John Masamoto. I love Rob Font. He won me some money when he beat the shit out of Kyler Phillips. So good looking out, Rob. But you're not beating John Masamoto. I say John Masamoto gets Rob Font down and he subs him. Even though in a 29 fight career he's only been subbed once. And who was that by? Let's see if we can figure that out. Pedro Munoz, 2017 guillotine choke. Well, he's going to get subbed this weekend too. Give me Jean Masamoto by sub. Next fight, Brendan Allen versus Anthony Hernandez. This is one of those fights where I really like one guy and I don't like the other guy. Usually in a situation like this, the guy that I like loses. So, and that guy happens to be Anthony Hernandez. He wins the fights the same way. He just grinds them out until the late rounds, and then he just throws in a submission. Very entertaining to watch. I would love to see Brendan Allen get finished by Anthony Hernandez, but I do not see that happening. Hence why I'm going to go with Brendan Allen winning. I'm going to go Brendan Allen to beat Anthony Hernandez. I don't know how, but he's going to do it. Brendan Allen, Anthony Hernandez. Yeah. And the main event, I should say. Got Henry Triple C Cejudo versus Song Yadong. Big fan of both guys again. I try to figure out and envision how this fight is going to play out. I can't see Henry keeping Song down for very long, especially this late in his career. I don't see Henry finishing Yadong, but I can see Yadong absolutely peppering Cejudo on the feet and stuffing takedowns. I would love to see Henry Cejudo beat him. I just can't. I say Song Yadong by stuffing takedowns, keeping it on the feet, and then just blasting him in the face. Give me Song. I say probably by decision. He's going to retire Henry Cejudo. Hope he doesn't, but that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. So just to recap, Vanderford versus Veretinikov. Give me Austin Vanderford. There's lock number 1. Modestas versus Rafael Cerqueira. Give me Cerqueira. Thinking maybe decision or knockout. Fight 3, Nursultan Ruzabayev versus Eric Mechanico. Give me Nursultan by literally whatever he wants. Next fight, Ricky Simon versus Javid Basharat. I'll go with Javid Basharat. I don't think he's going to deal with a 4th consecutive UFC decision win. I don't think he's going to tolerate that. I think he's going to go out there and he's going to try to make a statement against Ricky Simon to boost himself up the ranks. I'm going to go Javid by finish. Next fight, we have Mansour Abdul Malik versus Nick Klein. Mansour Abdul Malik, give me him by maybe TKO or decision. But regardless, Abdul Malik wins. Andre Fili versus Ezekiel Costa. Give me Costa to win this. Ayan Kutabala versus Ibo Aslan. Give me Ibo Aslan by knockout. It's another lock. Ibo Aslan by knockout. Next fight, Alonzo Manafield by Julius Walker. Give me Julius Walker, probably by finish. John Silva versus Bagdasaryan. Give me John Silva. Rob Font versus Masamoto. Masamoto is my pick. Brendan Allen versus Anthony Hernandez. Give me Brendan Allen to win. And Henry Cejudo versus Song Yadong. Gimme that dong. Song, that is. Those are my picks for UFC 252. Cejudo versus Song. This should be a good card to watch. Let's see if I can get 10 out of those right. That's what I'm shooting for. Man, people need to start watching my shit. I could have won them some money the last couple prediction videos, but you're fucking lost. Peace out.